Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, video gamers of all ages. Darkstar, since you're the one playing this, how about you give the intro?
Yes, this is Darkstar, or shall I guess say go by my real name, it's Charles Lees. This is my Twin Galaxy speedrun that I did of the original Castlevania game. Oh, and the reason why it's paused there is because I was confused about what was going on once we're recording again. That's why the first few seconds were a little messed up.
Interesting. So, Bestia?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was just noting, I was just seeing how basically you're pretty good at it. You seem to be pretty good at the game, you know.
Thanks, although I haven't copied a lot of my tactics from other people, and I admit it.
Oh well, then of course you learn how to play it after a while with experience, but...
Now watch this first shortcut.
Oh yeah, by the way, since it's a speedrun, it's more... Oh yeah! I remember how many times people basically hated the mechanics where Simon Belmont basically jumps near the first beat, the nearest beat, every time you see it.
Yes, it's like that.
And you actually managed to take advantage of that. That's kinda cool.
That's the idea, stuff like a speed run.
Okay, killing Batman, and here we go.
What orb is mine?
Excellent.
Medusa style.
Okay.
And I don't care if I'm spoiling the bosses for the newcomers.
How?
Newcomers, huh?
Well, people happen to be watching this before they actually play the game.
Well, good luck to them actually managing to pull off a lot of these speedrunning tricks you're doing.
At least, or at least finishing the game properly.
Yeah.
I beat the game on hard mode, but here's the thing. Only the first 11 sections are changed. The end of the Frankenstein level onwards are exactly the same in hard mode.
Interesting. So, do you have a speedrun of Ghouls and Goblins as well?
I've never played that one, actually.
Oh.
I played the first Ghosts and Goblins as a sort of Halloween challenge last year for myself. After I think 6 non-stopping hours, and that's when I reached 400.
Yeah, that...
But at least I beat the
Now here's the thing.
both
When
the
whole
fake
world
version
is
of
that
Satan
built right again.
and the other.
Yeah. It can use the calculations, that's why I got that 2 block just now.
Interesting.
Okay. Also, one thing I heard, I'm not sure about if it's true or not, but if I remember, the Medusa heads, the normal enemies, make their program their movement by accident, you know, because the programmers that Konami tried to make their move in a specific way, but they ended up making them making that zigzag, you know.
So, it's completely by accident.
What I heard, yes, but I'm not sure about it, so if anyone knows it better and can confirm it or deconfirm that.
Stuff like this on their Facebook once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, random question that should be obvious. The Konami code does actually something here. Darkstar?
Yes?
Does the Konami code actually something here in this game?
In this game, no, but it does do something in Harmony of Dissonance.
Really?
No, I know, because basically almost every Konami game is affected by the Konami code, but I didn't know if I started to use since the beginning, you know. And I didn't know if it was the case with the first game.
It wasn't in the first game for some reason.
It's understandable, you know. Oops.
Yep, I got hit on purpose and it somehow helped. I mean, hit by mistake and it somehow helped.
Yeah.
Speedrunning tricks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
At least the birds in this game are more forgiving and slower than the ones in Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, most definitely. Those ones in the integrated one are, ugh. They like home in on you.
Gaiden, but the eagle for overkill.
Do the thriller. I'm gonna whip the shit out of you. Okay. So another obvious question, but this is more, you know, fandom oriented. Do you guys actually will like to see Simon Belmont in the next Super Smash Bros?
I'd like to see him, but I'm not really pushing for him.
No, I mean, it's a rarest possibility because
I know what everyone's
Konami
talking about. Yeah.
is not in good relationship right now with Nintendo, especially because Metal Gear Solid 3 on the 3DS basically blew up, kinda, and Beyond the Labyrinth wasn't even localized.
What do you mean?
But people didn't like it, especially because it was released almost near BHD Collection on PS3, which was a far better version of the game, you know.
I see.
Yeah, think of it sort of like...
Is,
oh yeah, I was saying, sort of think of it like Rockman X, except it actually had an HD collection of the more original titles to really just show how far they've come.
yeah, pretty much. And so basically Konami right now is not really in good relationship with Nintendo, so it's most likely that not only Solid Snake will not return in the next Smash Bros, but there will be basically no third-party characters from Konami, you know.
I wouldn't say it's...
I got hit by
Choice
that Raiden snake on purpose.
Yes, because...
What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, Frankenstein, how are you doing?
He's on fire, by
What?
the
You
looks
want to
of
walk over to me?
He wasn't impressed because he watched I Frankenstein and he just died standing there.
it. Yep.
The holy water is almost purely overpowered in this game, except for Dracula's first form.
Huh. The more you know.
And here comes the level everyone with the boss that everyone hates. Yeah.
You mean death? Oh god. Oh, by the way, I'm going to say an heresy right now. I'm probably one of the 3-4 people on the planet that basically likes the Shadow Lord series, sub-series of Castlevania.
I haven't played that.
I've never played that one. In fact, I'm not
Of
sure
course,
I've heard of
they
it.
are really not what Castlevania is about. You know, they're not Metroidvania style with the gameplay. They are basically hack and slash. So the people, yeah, in a sort of way, yes. What I was saying about, they try to keep the, you know, the not the lore, but the style, the gothic dark style of Castlevania, the mythos, the characters, without necessarily connecting them to the original series, no. And in Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, we got that version of Death, and let me tell you, its design is really cool. Both physically and the fact that it's basically voiced by Patrick Stewart, you know.
Ooh,
So
nice.
it made it more cool, epic, you know.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not interested in it, I've just never really heard of it, and to be frank, I'm not really that into the Castlevania series that much. I mean, I've played a few original titles, but yeah, Castlevania isn't really my strong suit of knowledge.
I definitely like the Metroidvania style games, you know.
Me too. Or
Mostly
Dracula
because
was
the
one of my
gameplay.
favorites.
The side-scrolling ones are not my favorite, because as platformers they are too slow and they very kind of too much difficult for me
Here
to.
we go again.
Try
I
to
thought that the recording was messed up earlier, so I paused it.
Oh god, this part, the one
Oh,
night.
God.
The thing is, if the holy water is hitting an enemy, you can walk right past them and nothing happens.
Oh,
So that's really why that holy water's overpowered. Weird though, how come I haven't seen many people use that yet?
maybe they discovered that only recently or something like that. And that it's beaten like he's an idiot.
Wow, people are going to rage at that.
Yeah. Cheap.
Well, here comes the fun part.
Oh, pretty.
Let's play the Snacula on Dracula.
Yeah. Ready to hit the shit out of Dracula. Okay.
The moment we've been waiting for.
Oh wait, let me think. 1, 2, 3. This would be about... I think this is supposed to be the chronologically the 5th time that he's been killed.
Oh.
Okay.
Because if I remember the timeline, he didn't die in Belmont. He was killed in Dracula's Curse, Curse of Darkness, the Avenger, and let's see, Belmont's Revenge, and then this one.
Yeah, continuity of classic Castlevania series is basically all over the place. You the first game in the first game chronologically is Lament of Innocence, where we know the origins of Dracula and why, basically, the basic stuff, you know, the origin of the lore. The real...
showing that specific version of Dracula was based on the version from the movie Friends over Dracula.
Really?
Yeah.
In terms of
very
backstory,
common.
anyways.
Here we have disappear, reappear, fireball, disappear, reappear, different fireball transformation. Sorry, just quoting the webcomic. You know. Because basically, the idea of the final boss in every Castlevania games is kinda the same, you know. Dracula basically only makes this movement with the cape, he releases fireball, he teleports right and down, you can damage it only on the head, and when you kill him the first time, he transforms into a beast by which you have to kill him again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The only... Oh god,
Would you
this
prefer I
design
go like
is
this?
hideous. The only real way I've seen a sort of difference was starting with Symphony of the Night, which basically changed all the ideas and the basis of Castlevania in general. Oh, and you already beat it, so basically you beat the game really in 13 minutes, basically.
Yep.
That's
Amazing
quite
feat.
impressive.
I will say.
A great accomplishment for Darkstar, which will means we'll see you guys next time. What a great visual.
Yes. See you next time.